He loved to have us gather, and it didn't matter what it was, just to have us get together.
Our dad was used to being around his parents, his brothers, and then just to leave everything behind. He left my mom and us behind for a month so he can come up here and start a new life, start working. And then when he raised a little bit of money, he called for my mom and my sisters and I to come up. Wow, you want to talk about some a struggle to begin with. My mom did what she could, cooked with just a couple of dollars a week.
The dad worked as a janitor at night, and before he got his job with Columbus Salami, he just worked his butt off.
My uncle told my dad, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have you take that position at Columbus Salami." And he goes, "I'm gonna tell them that you're a professional butcher. You know how to do all this stuff." My dad was like, "I've been a butcher, but I'm not a professional like you're saying I am." He goes, "Don't worry about it. They'll never know." So when my dad went to go interview, they were like, "Okay, so you're a professional butcher." And my dad was like, "See, yes, whatever you say." When they told him, "Okay, get started," I think it was his attitude that had him keep his job at first, because even though he did know how to debone meats and stuff like that, he wasn't a professional like my uncle set him out to be. But dad was a hard worker and he was willing to learn, and he caught on right away. He used to tell me stories about immigration used to come and raid those buildings. The owner of the company would come and grab certain employees, and dad being one of them, and say, "Come here, I need you to go hide over here." He would hide him in a certain location in the building, and immigration never caught Abuelito, because if he would have caught him, he would have been sent back down to Mexico. Yes. For 33 years, he stayed there.
To this day, everybody remembers him as the father they wish they had, because of the time that he dedicated not only to his children, but to his nephews and his nieces. And I have cousins coming up to me telling me, "Did you know your dad took me to my first baseball game?" He did so much more than my dad ever did for me.
He never stopped being a child at heart. Yeah. He always was.
Let me give you a good example. He would take us to Great America. He would actually go on the roller coasters. It was like him, want to be a kid again, because he never did it as a child.
He enjoyed grilling. It was his love to have us all together and gather. We hope to continue his memory, honoring him. It's so important for us to be together and honor his legacy. Because he left a good legacy.
Yeah.